Hey guys, this is episode 2 of my podcast Field Court Ring. Today I'm with my friend Ben, and we're going to be talking about the Steelers. The topics we're going to cover today are our thoughts on the new rookies we drafted, our thoughts on the new trades that I went through, our thoughts on the signing of TJ Watt yesterday, and also our overall outlook and record prediction for this upcoming season. Ben, how's your day, Ben?
Been going pretty good, Quinn. How about you?
Good. So, what topic do you want to start on? Rookies, trade talk, TJ Watt, or I say we do over a record prediction last. I feel like because the signing happened yesterday, we could probably talk about that first off. So
Sure. I mean, you're the host.
yeah. All right. So, what are your thoughts on us signing TJ Watt? I think how I know it's 3 years. How much is it worth? Isn't it like how
I
much?
think it's like $70 million a year. So I mean, I can look at the details.
Yeah. Let me look it up.
$123 million over 3 years, 108 million guaranteed.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I think we're super smart that we paid him. I mean, I can't really complain. I don't know how that affects our cap room though.
I mean, not a whole lot. We don't have too many stars in this team, at least anymore. Any other team with like a better quarterback or like a more permanent long-term solution,
I
this
mean,
would have been
yeah.
too much money. But for the Steelers, this is like the best option they had.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if TJ Watt could have honestly taken because he's not the highest paid non-quarterback. So I feel like realistically we probably gave him enough.
I mean, his production is equal to that of the highest paid non-quarterback. So I'd say it's pretty justified.
Yeah, I still find it crazy that in ESPN rankings they still rate Myles Garrett ahead of him.
I mean, yeah, I'm not following those, but that's probably just because of that one season he had a few years ago.
Yeah, it's also because TJ Watt had a decent season last year, but it wasn't like TJ. It wasn't his caliber that we're used to. Dude, our team somehow managed to make the playoffs. It was so bad.
I mean, yeah, it was a pretty weak AFC last year, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be harder, especially because the Browns got actually kind of good, or at least better. They got Shadur and they got Gabriel as a QB2.
I mean, kind of a guarantee we lose to the Browns every year. That's like Steelers tradition.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, this year I'd say we have a better chance of doing it.
I found it. Do you think? Yeah. Overall, I just think it's good that we signed TJ Watt, and I think 3 years is a good enough time. I'm looking at our cap space now. We have about 20 million left, and besides TJ Watt, the top 5 besides TJ Watt goes Cam Hayward, Jalen Ramsey, Highsmith, Queen, and then Aaron Rodgers.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. For Aaron Rodgers doesn't even have that much in his salary, I don't think. So it's really not that bad, honestly. I think Queen is probably overpaid.
Yeah. Plus, because we're gonna lose Rodgers after this year, we're gonna be able to wouldn't we be able to free up cap space because he would retire? So we'd gain that back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what quarterbacks are going to be free agents next year, but that's definitely.
Yeah, I still don't get why we ever cut both of our quarterbacks. It did not make any sense. I
Yeah, I
thought
don't even remember too much about that whole situation.
I just think
I think Russ had to go. But
I agree. I think we should have kept Fields though. I don't get why we got rid of Fields too. So
yeah, I don't know.
all right, so I guess next thing, do you want to cover rookies
I
or
got
trade talk?
news for both of them, so you go.
Okay, I guess trade talk. So I guess we're gonna start at shipping out George Pickens because I forget. We traded him, right?
Yeah, we traded him to the Texans.
What did we trade him for?
I don't remember the exact package, but I'll check it.
Yeah, I can check right now. We traded him.
Oh, it's not the Texans. It was the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the Texans. We traded him for a 2026 third and a 2027 fifth.
Yeah.
Terrible trade value. I don't know what we were
I mean, the
thinking.
Cowboys definitely won that one. He's not good for the locker room, but
I mean, I get what we're thinking because we already have DK Metcalf.
yeah.
But besides
DK
that,
Metcalf,
who's on
George
the wide
Pickens
receiver?
duo is
Calvin
not
Austin.
something you want to have in your locker room.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, we have Roman Wilson, I guess. He's not injured anymore.
Roman Wilson is not going to do anything. I'm calling it right here.
Dude, I forgot he existed because he was not existent at all last year.
He was hurt.
Yeah, I know.
He got hurt in training camp or something last year.
Dude, half our rookies got injured in training camp, I swear. Yeah, our wide receiver depth chart is how it stands is DK, Roman Wilson, and then Brandon Johnson is off the. Oh wait, never mind. DK and Calvin Austin, then Roman Wilson and Scotty Miller.
There's not a lot of depth. It could be worse.
I mean, we have Robert Woods at our wide receiver 3, so
yeah.
and then
DK's
Roman's our
gonna
wide
get a lot
receiver
of
4.
Catches, I guess.
And then the A-Rod, we signed him. He got released, right? We signed him.
Yeah, I don't even think he had that much in his contract with the Jets.
Yeah, and then we traded for DK. We sent the 52nd overall pick, so the second second-round pick and a seventh-round pick in the 2025 draft, and we got a sixth-round pick and Metcalf. Honestly, I feel like we won that
Good,
too.
actually.
I mean, it's like the complete opposite of what we did with George Pickens. Because George Pickens, we got a bag of chips for him. But with DK Metcalf, we actually got something good for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And
I think I'd rather have DK Metcalf for however long his contract is
it's 5
than
years.
those two picks. Yeah,
Yeah,
just guaranteed production
I
for
just
the whole
think we should
time.
have got more out of George Pickens.
I mean, yeah, they kind of fleeced the Pittsburgh Steelers on that one.
And then what do you think about the new trade, the Minka trade?
I think that one was pretty terrible. That
I
was significantly worse
I
than
don't
the.
get it either, cause like I'll look at the trade details, but if I remember, we traded Minka, and then we got
There was a pick swap or something, I think, or
yeah,
like a third for a fourth, or I don't even
something
know.
like that. I'm trying to find it.
I think it was just a player for player trade.
No, it wasn't. There were draft picks involved.
Maybe I don't remember.
Cause we got Jonnu Smith,
Yeah, we did get Johnny.
which is
Okay,
like
here it
so
is.
useless in my opinion. I don't get why he was even added to the
Yeah.
trade.
So Minka Fitzpatrick in exchange for Jalen Ramsey, Johnny Smith, and a 2027 seventh round pick.
Did we trade away the seventh-round pick?
No, that was part of the package.
Yeah, I don't
We
get.
only gave up Minka. That's all we gave up.
No, I'll say it again. I don't know if you said the same thing. So we got Ramsey, Jonnu, and a seventh-round pick, and they got Minka and a fifth-round pick. So we
Oh, they
pretty
did
much
get a
just
fifth. Yeah, I see that now.
we swapped a 2027 seventh for a 2027 fifth, and then traded Jalen Ramsey for Minka Fitzpatrick, and then we got Jonnu Smith for like no reason. I don't get what we were thinking.
Yeah.
We already have Frymouth, and now I'm looking at a depth chart.
Well, we easily have the best tight end room too, with like Darnell Washington and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't list Ramsey at all right now because he's not. It doesn't list him at the cornerback position. But right now, like our starting cornerback is Darius Slay.
Yeah, that was a good acquisition too.
I just think like it doesn't make sense what we were doing really, honestly, because like
Well, yeah, our safety room is pretty lackluster now. I mean,
yeah, because now
we have
now we
Sean
have
Elliott.
Deshaun Elliott, and then we have
Sean Elliott
Miles
is pretty
Killebrew
good, yeah.
at strong safety too.
It's definitely lacking a lot. I mean, I don't know if we got any safeties in like the later rounds of the draft or from UDFAs, but I think that's something we're gonna need to address by the trade deadline.
Yeah, but also we're just cooked at safety position because we have Deshaun Elliott and Juan Thornhill at our strong safety and free safety. But then after that, it goes Miles Killebrew and Quindell Johnson.
Yeah, I mean,
And our corners right now.
Minka was really holding that together, I
And our
guess.
corners right now are Joey Porter, Jalen Ramsey, James Pierre, Beanie Bishop. Honestly, do you think we should have done the trade?
Probably not. I mean, Jalen Ramsey's like 30, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Minka's not too much younger, but he's definitely younger.
I just don't get I get why we did it, but it's like yeah, I still don't get why we did it because we basically considered a player swap and then just got fleeced on the trade pick because we wanted to add Jonnu Smith. But
I really couldn't explain what the logic there might have been.
because we basically just got the same problem in an aging player, which just like doesn't help us at all. So it's like, what problem did that even solve getting Jalen Ramsey? Like strengthening our cornerbacks? Because if you take Ramsey out, then it goes Joey Porter, James Pierre, Beanie Bishop. Like I guess I could see where they were coming from in that we don't have a lot of corners. And our secondary was so bad last year, bro. Like Dante Jackson was just like not holding it up. And Joey Porter, like dude, in that Bengals game, bro, he was getting fried so bad by Jamar Chase.
I mean, yeah, when you got a team like the Bengals in your division with a wide receiver core that good, you're
Yeah.
obviously going to need a good like secondary to
So
go
I
against
see,
that.
I see why we did the trade from that standpoint, but even that's like, you can at least get something more than just Jalen Ramsey for it. Don't then be like, oh, we're gonna give up a fifth rounder for a seventh rounder, and then just take Jonnu Smith. Like, dude, our tight end, we don't need him. Like, we were fine with Pat Fry, Darnell Washington, and Connor Haywood. What is Jonnu Smith throwing in the mix gonna do anything for?
I mean, yeah, I'm really Pat Freiermuth he is getting older. I think Johnny Smith is too, but he's definitely
Getting
younger.
older. Pat Frampton's like his third season, bro. He's only 26.
Really?
Yeah, he's not getting
Oh,
older.
okay.
He's that was his second year was last year. He's going into his third season.
You sure about that one? Hold
Yes,
on.
I'm sure. I'm looking at his stats. Oh, actually, I'm kind of stupid. So he actually got drafted in 2021. So
Yeah, the dude's 26. It's
he's
not.
entering his
I mean,
fifth year. My bad.
okay. Well, I mean,
How old is like Mark Andrews?
how old is Johnny Smith? Let's like that.
How old is Johnny Smith?
He's 29. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a terrible idea.
I know. How old is Mark Andrews for comparison?
Mark Andrews?
Yeah.
I want to say like 30 or something. I
Let me
mean,
see. He's
29.
29.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, so overall, if I had to summarize it, I think the Aaron Rodgers signing was good. Us getting DK was a good trade. We could have gotten more out of Minka, and we could have got more out of Pickens. Agreed?
Yeah, I would agree with that generally.
All right, so I
I don't
guess,
think we should have given anything for Minka at all,
what do you
to tell
mean?
you the truth. But yeah,
What do you mean?
I mean, I think we should have just kept Minka. I know that's a pretty lukewarm take, but like, not even it's a cold take, but like,
I just don't think we
it
should
was
trade
definitely
Minka.
a mistake. We could have gotten better corners for, not better, but other good corners for cheaper.
Yeah. Who would we have, who else could we have gotten though? Because I looked at it, like Ramsey was still ranked like top 25 in PFF rank for corners last year.
I mean, I actually don't really remember free agency that much. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here I'm seeing DJ Reed, Charvarius Ward, Byron Murphy Jr. were all free agents,
I still
2025.
still Jalen Ramsey is miles ahead of them, even though he's 30.
Obviously, yeah,
Is
but
it?
like,
Am I delusional for thinking that? Like, is it just because of the name of it? Because he's actually good.
no, he's a good corner.
Okay.
I think he peaked in like Jacksonville, but like,
He peaked in Jacksonville?
yeah,
Bro, what do you mean he peaked at LA?
I don't even know.
That's where he started his career. No ball knowledge. Dude.
Dude, Jalen Ramsey was in Jacksonville.
Okay, but he was also at LA. That's where he started his career. That's where he peaked.
All right.
And then everything went downhill after they lost the Patriots.
It's saying right here he started his career with the Jacksonville Jaguars 2016 to 19.
Okay, my bad. Anyways.
What are we doing?
Okay, whatever. On to the rookies. I'm really excited about Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I
I
think he did
forgot.
pretty good in training
I
camp.
forgot. Sorry. Back to not trade, but just releasing. I forgot I don't forgot, but I forgot to cover this until now. We got rid of Najee.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I don't like it either. I think we should have traded him if we did something, but we just released him.
Hmm.
And interestingly, Omar Khan, I don't even know. He's like tied with us until 2028. So
I mean, yeah,
we're kind of
he's
cooked.
usually he makes good decisions. I feel
Like
like this year has been a lot of misses.
like he started good, and then he's like, you had us when you signed Justin Fields and Russell Wilson, and then you lost us when you traded George Pickens and Minka Fitzpatrick each for a bag of chips, pretty much. You got rid of Najee and didn't even trade him. And then, oh yeah, the quarterbacks that you brought in, we're just gonna release them and just like they're just gonna go away because like we don't need them anymore. We're
I
gonna
mean,
bring in Aaron Rodgers over Justin Fields for development. Like, bro,
to give him a little bit of credit, he works for the Steelers. He knows what's going on behind the scenes. There could have been stuff in the locker room or like practice that we're not hearing
oh,
about.
there had to be, dude.
Yeah,
I tell this to everyone I know. I feel so bad for Justin Fields. It is the pinnacle of us being so stupid as a team that in a playoff game, when we're down 14-0, no, we brought him in for one play. And then our starting quarterback, like, pretty much what happened is we only brought him in for one play, for one drive that entire playoff game. And even when it got worse, we didn't even sub him in. I'm like, bro, we didn't even give you any chance to do anything.
I mean, over the season he played decently. I wouldn't say it was anything crazy
I still believe, this is how I thought about us. This is how I thought about us when we had Kenny Pickett still. I thought then, and I still think now, if we put Kenny Pickett in more games starting over Mitch Trubisky, we would have made the playoffs that year. Same thing for Justin Fields over Russell Wilson. If
I mean, you
Russ
saw
started more
Mason
games,
Rudolph, right?
if Fields started more games than what he did, we would have won more games, in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
Because there
I
were
mean, you're
so many
talking
games
about
where
the
it's like,
2023 season, right?
yeah. Because there were so many
Yeah.
games this season that were so close that I was like, dude, if we just had Justin Fields with his, running ability, we could have definitely won that game.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the thing with Fields and Wilson last year was like Wilson, you kind of knew what you were going to see. Like he's not, you kind of get the same production every game.
Yeah, but it was
Fields
so
is
annoying
very,
to watch week after week in like games like the Cowboys game, for instance.
yeah. Well, Fields is very hit or miss. I feel like there were definitely games where he did not perform well.
Like the Colts game, that was a hit game, I remember. I think
Yeah.
did we even win that game?
No, I do not think we won.
Yeah,
We beat the Colts last
that's
year.
funny as too. Is Fields had a good game, we still lost. I just remember him getting a rushing touchdown.
Well, yeah. I mean, linger on last year. There were definitely a lot of problems with that offense.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I think anyone saying we're gonna do worse is just stupid. Because on paper we look better. Like
I mean, yeah.
maybe our defense downgraded a little because we got rid of Minka, and maybe our core positions in running back and wide receiver because we lost Pickens and Najee. But we also now get down to the rookies. We brought in Caleb. We brought in Will Howard for I don't know, just development, which is good.
Will Howard is not going to do shit this
I
year.
know, I'm saying for development purposes for the future. Caleb Johnson excites the heck out of me as a running back too. Jax,
Yeah,
we got
he'll be your
Sawyer
RB1 pretty
out of
soon.
out of OSU, which was a steal.
Yeah, that was a great pick.
I mean, I'll just read off our draft class, honestly. That like notable people, because those were the only
Yeah, it's the four you just said, and then a lot of depth on
Oh,
defense, I think.
and Derek Harmon from Oregon, defensive
Yeah,
tackle.
well, I mean, he's not going to start this year, obviously.
Why?
But
Because
because
Cam
he's an
Hayward.
interior defensive lineman. We have much better people on that right now.
Who?
Cam Hayward.
Anyone else besides that?
I'm not really sure, actually.
I'll look at the depth chart for defensive end and defensive tackle. Keanu Benton, Cam Hayward. That's pretty much it. That's like
Yeah, I
literally
still
it.
do think Derek
Derek
Harmon's going
Harmon's
to
our
sit.
start. No, Derek Harmon will start because he'll be our starting left defensive tackle, left defensive end.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
Who'd you say the other option was?
Keanu Benton will be our nose tackle. Derek
Yeah,
Harmon will be
okay.
our left defensive end. Cam Hayward will be our right defensive end. And then not Nick Herbig. And then like Isaiah Loudermilk, DeMarvin Leal, and Azazi Adumewo are the other defensive ends. And then nose tackles would be Yaya Black, Logan Lee,
Yaya Black's a rookie, too, I think. He was,
yeah.
I think, our fifth-round pick.
And then Dean Lowry and Daniel Alukale are right defensive ends.
Yeah, a lot of good depth, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'd say it looks promising.
I'm just really nervous about Aaron Rodgers. I'm still not over I'm still hung up on the fact that we got rid of Fields. Like, I'm still so mad about that. I don't like Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback.
I mean, yeah, if he tears his ACL,
I
like
know it's not even that.
week
It's
one,
the fact that I think the main reason we signed him is because he's some old dude who we got for cheap, and his name is Aaron Rodgers. Like, once he left the Packers, bro, he was terrible at the Jets. Oh, he had a second half season at the Jets. Okay, but like, bro, he had Devontae Adams as his wide receiver. So like, I don't know.
yeah.
I've gotten around to it a little bit, warming up to Aaron Rodgers, but I still don't like it if I'm being honest. I still think what we should have done is kept Justin Fields and
I
had
mean,
him be our
yeah,
quarterback. Because Aaron Rodgers, he's like the Walmart version of Big Ben at this point.
that's kind of a crazy take. I will say that.
Like right that. What do you mean? Like he's like the Walmart version, but like
Are you talking career-wise?
no, I'm talking right now.
Big Ben is currently retired, so I'd say he's like
No, like if you compare Big Ben like at the end of his career or just in general, Aaron Rodgers, I feel like right now is the Walmart version of Big Ben.
well, yeah, Big Ben he didn't lose that much ability over time.
What do you mean? He slowed down, bro.
Well, he obviously slowed down, yeah, but he was able to produce more towards the end of his career, except for like the last season than Aaron Rodgers has been doing.
Still don't really like assigning Aaron Rodgers because like he hasn't shown anything since he left the Packers, in my opinion.
Yeah, one bad ayahuasca trip, and Mason Rudolph is playing quarterback for the Steelers.
Because Mason Rudolph is actually a decent backup.
That's not true as much as I want to believe it is because of those like 3 weeks and the miracle run at the end of the 2023 season.
I mean, I'll just go off of Mason Rudolph's stats at Pittsburgh. Let me just.
Well, yeah, but
I'm
he
still
only
gonna.
played like inflated a lot by those 3 weeks where he just went on an insane run, got us to the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll still read them out to you just for comparison.
I mean, read off his Tennessee Titan stats.
Okay, fair. I'll read
Those
off
are
his
pretty
Titan
ugly.
stats. In the 2024 season, he threw 1,530 yards, 37th best, 9 interceptions, tied for 89, 9 touchdowns, tied for 32nd, and a 55.5 QBR. And he had
This is also the Tennessee Titans offense we're talking about. So
he
that's
had a
like
64% completion percentage on 228 attempts and completed 146 of his passes. His longest throw was for 47 yards.
yeah, I mean you do have to factor in this is the Tennessee Titans we're talking about.
For comparison, in 2023, with the Steelers, he had 4 games played. He had 55 completions on 74 attempts, so 74.3 completion percentage, 719 yards, 9.7 yards per pass, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. His longest pass was 86 yards. He had a QBR of 71.3.
Yeah, it was. I mean, those 3 games are very good.
I mean, the Christmas Day game.
Yeah, it was wild.
All right, and to our last topic before I sign off. Thank you for joining me so far. What is your overall outlook for the team heading into the season, and what's your record prediction? We can go game by game.
I don't know the schedule.
I
You want
can-
me to do the record prediction first?
Okay. Let me find our schedule first. I looked at it. I think we have to play the Lions at some point, and I think we have to play the Chargers.
Yeah.
Week 1 against at the Jets. Win or loss?
That's a good game. I think I think that is a win. It's winnable at least. I don't
I
know.
kind
It's
of
kind
want
of
to say a
close
loss
enough
just
to
because Sauce Gardner.
yeah.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
it's a loss. I'm gonna say we start the year on a loss.
this
Seahawks.
this is the Jets, so
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's. I'll still say it's a loss just to
yeah.
be
So we're starting
different.
off 0-1.
Seahawks. I think we lose because Cooper Cup.
Yeah, that could go both ways. I'm leaning Seahawks, but
So I
it's
say we.
also winnable.
So I have a starting 0-2. Patriots. I think we win.
I hope so. Yeah.
I don't think that's really a question.
I mean,
Vikings. I think
no,
Vikings.
it is a question with the Steelers.
Every game's a question.
You remember what happened last time they played the Patriots?
Oh my god, bro. That was so embarrassing.
And
Don't
it was
remind
Mitch
me.
Trubisky. So
Yeah. Told you we should have started Kenny Pickett over him in a couple of games.
Kenny Pickett was injured.
Damn, we should have started Mason Rudolph. Anyways, I think we win the Dublin game, honestly, because it's the Dublin.
Well, the Vikings went like 14-3 last year, didn't they?
They have J.J. McCarthy, and Justin Jefferson, and Jordan
Yeah.
Addison, and
JJ
Aaron.
McCarthy is a total mystery, but everyone else
I'm
is
gonna
like,
say we start the year 2-2.
okay, that's fair.
What do you have us starting at? 3-1?
I would say 3-1, yeah,
Okay.
because it kind of only goes
Yeah.
downhill
I
from
say
there.
we win the first game against the Browns at home.
All right, keep going.
So what do you have us winning there too?
Sorry, I didn't. What game did you say?
We play against the Browns at home.
The Browns. If it's at home, I think that's a pretty good win
Yeah.
right there.
So you have us 4-1. I have us 3-2. I think we lose on prime time against the Bengals.
Yeah, where's that being played?
At Cincy.
Yeah, we're gonna get smoked.
So I said right now through I think 6 games, I have us losing to the Jets, starting 0-2, beating the Patriots 1-2, beating the Vikings 2-2, beating the Browns. So I have us going 3-3.
Yeah, I got a similar outlook. I'd say 4-2.
Okay. I have us losing to the Packers.
Yeah, it could
It's
go
Sunday
both
night.
ways.
It's Sunday night though. At home. These games are so tough because we either like narrowly win them or we narrowly lose them. There's no in between, I feel like.
No, it's either we narrowly win them or we get destroyed.
Well, the Dallas game was close.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll say we lose.
That one's a coin toss. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we lose realistically. But
All
part
right.
of me wants to say we win.
I don't know what the rest of the schedule is going to look like, but just based on like what I realistically think is going to happen, I do not see us winning that one. So yeah, I'll go.
Okay, so I have
4-2.
us. I'm gonna recap. I have us. I think 3-4 right now, so not looking too good.
Yeah,
I think we beat the Colts.
I mean, the last two times we played the Colts,
I still think we beat them.
I don't know what their team looks. I mean, do they still have Anthony Richardson at quarterback?
I can give you the depth chart. They
Yeah, I
have
need to because I do not follow the Colts.
Anthony Richardson, Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor. This is pretty much all you need to know.
Yeah, I mean, we should win that. I guess.
Yeah, I think that means I have us at 4-4, because I have us losing to the Jets, losing to the Seahawks, beating the Patriots, beating the Vikings, beating the Browns. So that's 1, 2, 3. Losing to the Bengals, losing to the Packers, beating the Colts. So that's 4-4 through.
Yeah, I do
1,
think for
2,
the Colts
3.
game because we don't have Minka anymore.
Yeah,
We're not going to be able to capitalize off of Anthony Richardson, doing what he does
yeah.
as much.
Really? Why?
Well, he's very inaccurate. Like,
Yeah.
he's a very inaccurate passer.
I thought you were talking about his like mobility. I'm like, how would that help us?
No.
Okay. I think we lose to the Chargers at LA.
That's a coin toss, but I would see it going LA's way.
I think we beat the Bengals, so now I think we're at 5-5.
That one's a bit ambitious, but
It's at home.
well, we do manage to beat division opponents.
Yeah. I think we beat
Like,
the Bears, so we're 6-5.
Yeah, that should be a Steelers win, but you never know.
Yeah, I think we lose to the Bills, so we're 6-6.
You said we lose to the who?
Bills.
The Bills, yeah.
I don't know if we win the first one against the Ravens.
Well, we're not. Well, I mean, where's it played?
At Baltimore.
I don't think we're gonna win that one.
I say we're 6-7. I think we beat the Dolphins, so we're 7-7.
Yeah.
I think we lose to the Lions, so we're 7-8.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
I think we beat the Browns. We're 8-8.
So it's the same as every other season, pretty much. Yeah.
And we beat
play
the Ravens, so
Baltimore
we're
at the end of the year.
9-8.
All the
Again,
starters are going to be benched, and we're going to beat them by like 3 points, and then either miss the playoffs or get 7 seeds.
I can't believe I just predicted my own team to go 9-8 for like the third season in a row.
I mean, yeah, when you were asking for record predictions, I was thinking floor 7-10, ceiling 11-6.
I just found it kind of embarrassing that earlier in the podcast, I said, you're stupid if you predict us to do worse, and I just predicted us to do the same. So.
No, we went 10-7 last year, so we would be doing worse.
Oh, damn, I'm one of those two people. Out of the games I think we honestly could win that I predicted us to lose, I think the Jets we probably could win. It's just the Jets. I honestly don't really know. So, like, I'm just going to predict it as a loss because, like, We're so unpredictable. It's week 1, so it's like so unpredictable.
I would say like 4 or 5 of those games are coin tosses.
Yeah, I think
It's
the
like
Jets. I think the Jets is a coin toss. I think one of the Bengals games is a coin toss, just because I feel like every year we seem to make at least one of the games close, if not 2 of them somehow.
you got to remember too. We always sell like winnable games every year too.
Yeah, I think we lose. I think the Packers you could make out a coin toss, just because it's Sunday Night Football
I
at
think the
home.
Packers have the odds there, but yeah, it
I don't even
could
know
go
what their
either way.
favorite. I can check our win total on the season. So do you have us then going 10-8 then? And no, you have us 10 and
I
7.
have us going 10-7.
Okay, I have us 9-8 then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be really any different from last year.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I want to think so, but it's also like Aaron Rodgers at QB. It's DK Metcalf on our wide receiver 1. We just brought in, like, on paper we look good, but, like, Cam Hayward's getting older. Like, I just don't know what to think, honestly.
On paper, I'd say we definitely decreased from last year, but I think the acquisitions we did make
I feel like on paper we
are
look
going to
better.
balance it
I feel
out.
like on paper we look better, honestly.
Well, yeah, you got Darius Slay, you got Jalen Ramsey, you got DK Metcalf, and all that. Those are all upgrades, obviously, from what we had in the past. But everything else, all the other offseason changes are downgrades.
All right, before we leave, I'm on DraftKings right now. I'm looking at our win total projection. Right now, our win total, we are favored -120 to +100 to win over 8.5 games, and then over 9.5 is +165, and under 9.5 is -200. So the sports right now, DraftKings is favoring us to win 9 games and go 9-8.
Yeah, I'll take the over on the 9.
So you take
Yeah,
so you'd take the over at -120 for 8.5.
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I'd take it too, because a lot of people are saying we're gonna have a losing season, but it's like I don't know, honestly.
It's a season that we can get a winning season out of. It's
Feels like
really not that hard, and like the whole thing.
it
It's
kind
pretty
of is,
easy.
because we have to play the Bills and we have to play the Bills and the Lions,
Well, yeah, those two are going to be guaranteed losses pretty much, and then you got
and plus
the Ravens
both
twice, the
away too,
Bengals
which this
twice.
sucks even more.
Sorry,
They're both away games. We play at Detroit and at Buffalo. At least I think. I'll double check.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'd lose
Any
either.
prediction, I'm marking both those losses.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Unless there's some major. If the Bills lose Josh Allen, I'd say
Even then, we'd probably find a way to lose. I swear.
isn't their backup Trubisky?
That would kind of be funny, honestly. If we.
It would be
Oh,
hilarious
I'm
if we
wrong.
lost
I'm
to
wrong. I'm wrong.
Trubisky.
I'm correcting myself. At Ford Field, but it's at Pittsburgh when we play Buffalo. So we're home against Buffalo, and we're away against the Lions.
Yeah, it's still 2 losses right there.
I agree. I mean, at least the home factor makes it a little bit better.
Yeah, maybe we won't lose by 20. Maybe we'll lose by like.
Yeah, Mitch
40.
Trubisky is the backup quarterback.
Yeah, well, Josh Allen's really not that injury prone. Generally, I would say.
Yeah, I don't even know when's the last time he missed a game.
I think there was one last year, but it was like not a big game.
Yeah. So anything else you want to cover? Anything else you think we missed?
No, I'd say it's just kind of going to be a repeat of last season and the one before that.
Because I'm so used to us sucking, like just being like really bad. Not really bad, but just being so mid. I think I'm like doubting us a little too much. But I'd honestly rather think of us go as a 9-8 team than get my hopes up that we're actually gonna like make it out of the first round of the playoffs.
I mean, better to be pleasantly surprised than disappointed.
Man, horribly
Artists.
disappointed, yeah.
I think if we do get in the playoffs, it's going to be the same thing we've seen
It really, I feel like
every
honestly,
single time.
it's not the fact. I don't think it's the fact that we're automatically gonna lose in the first round. It's like who's gonna be the 1 seed we play against. Assuming we're the 7.
It'd be a 2 seed if we were the 6
Oh yeah, good point.
or the 7.
Yeah, good point. It's just like who we play, because like if we play like a really easy schedule, like on top of your head, who would even be a 2 seed? Like the Ravens probably again.
Yeah,
Like
Ravens, Chiefs, Bills, and then
who else is
Texans.
in? Who else is
Texans
gonna
are going to be a 4.
What about Chargers? 5 range.
Yeah, Chargers will be the 5.
I think Bills, Chiefs will again compete for the 1 seed.
Yeah, Bengals.
I
could
think
be the
Ravens
6.
honestly will have a worse season this year. Not. I don't think that's really a hot take, honestly.
No, but they're still going to do well.
They're still gonna do good, but like I don't think they're like I could see a future where instead of being the 2 seed, they're the 3 seed. It's the difference between a 2 and a 3 seed. But like I think maybe they like lose a game here where they could have won. Like maybe
No,
we
there's a solid
just
chance that we even win the division, though.
did we even win the
There's-
division last year?
What?
We did not win the division last year.
No, we did not.
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying,
did not.
I'm
Is
saying
there
there's
is
a
there
solid chance that the Ravens don't win the division,
is there
and it goes to the Bengals.
do you think there's a chance that we end up being we don't finish 1 or 2 in the division? Like we
You
finish
mean-
3rd?
Yeah, obviously we're going to finish 3rd. That's what
Really?
happened this
You
year.
expect us to finish 3rd?
Yeah, I think there's no way we're getting a higher win total than the Bengals or the Ravens.
What even happened last year was like, wasn't it just injuries that plagued the Bengals?
No, the Bengals got, I think, for lack of a better word, they got unlucky like over and over and over again.
Because I thought it was like Joe Burrow was out for a while last year. I completely forget, but I just
No, it
remember them
could
being
be.
so bad.
I had Jamar Chase in my fantasy team,
Oh
and he
my
was
God, bro. Yeah. Dude,
constantly producing, but they were never winning games. They went 9-8.
yeah. Really? I thought they did way worse than that. I just
Maybe
remember
it was
them
8-9.
absolutely selling in a game against the Broncos to clinch playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know. That was hey, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
The Broncos.
They played the Broncos in a I think playoff clinching game last year. Like the last I think it was either week 17 or week 18. I remember watching it because I'm a Bo Nix fan.
No, the Broncos played the Chiefs, and the Chiefs pretty much let them win, so the Bengals wouldn't get in.
No, but I swear, didn't the Bengals and Broncos play last year? Am I just like delusional?
I have no clue. I don't really follow the Broncos like that.
I mean, I
But at
don't
the end of the
either.
year, they played the Chiefs and they won, and
I'm just
then
a
that's
Bo
how they
Nix
got
fan
in.
because I like Oregon. So.
Oh, they did play the Bengals.
Towards you, but who won that
Yeah,
game? It was
at
Broncos, right?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I just remember them selling like super badly. So, lastly, before we go, anything else you think we missed? Anything you want to cover?
No, I don't think so. I think we probably hit on everything.
All right, okay, guys. So that's the end of episode 2 of Field Court Ring. Thank you again, Ben, for joining me for this episode. Any last words?
No, I don't think so.
All right, see you guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
listening, and I'll see you next week. Bye.